The book of Psalms, chapter 58 and verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. I'm going to stop right there. I want to start off as always by giving our praise, our honor, our glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Hey, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. And also Shalom to the 144,000. So Psalms 58 and 3 is speaking of a specific race of people on the earth. It's talking about the Edomites, man. All right. When you see the wicked, all right, most times it's talking about the nation of Esau, Edom. All right. And it says they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. They're prone to lies, man. All they do is lie. This man cannot be trusted. He lies to you about everything, man. The science. He lies to you about history. All right. You see, they go so far as to say that they been to the moon. Like there's no end to the lies of Esau, man, aka the wicked. But without further ado, I want to play this video clip that shows you one of the biggest lies that they've told on the earth. Okay, and it's being it's already been uncovered, but it's being exposed even more in these last days by way of the prophets. But without further ado, let's go ahead and play the clip.
Race since the beginning of time.
The Jews.
And who has been enslaved, suppressed, and killed since the beginning of time?
The Jews.
But who are the smartest people who have created the most amazing innovations to make the world a better place?
The Jews.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know why.
Because the chosen ones were gifted something that no one else got.
And that's why they run the world.
Who is the most hated race since the beginning of time?
The Jews.
And who has been enslaved, suppressed, and killed since the beginning of time?
The Jews.
But who are the smartest people who have created the most amazing innovations to make the world a better place?
The Jews.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know why.
Because the chosen ones were gifted something that no one else got.
And that's why they run the world.
Okay, so yeah, you heard it, you saw it. All right, now they're not referring to the real Jews. Okay, they're talking about those imposters over there in the Holy Land right now. Okay, the big nose, small head people, right? You see, and a lot of people are fooled thinking, into thinking that these are the chosen people of the Most High, man. We can easily prove that they're not. All right, it's just overwhelming evidence that these people over there in the Holy Land are not the Lord's chosen people of the Bible. They're not the Israelites. That's why they call themselves Israelis and not Israelites. Okay? But let's get a few precepts. All right, here we have the book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24, and it says, the earth is given into the hand of who? The wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So this is talking about the Edomites. That's why they have everything, because at the end of the video clip, he said, why do we have everything? Why are they so successful? Or however he said it, however he worded it. He said, because they're the chosen ones. Nah, man. It's because the Lord gave the earth into your hands as a punishment unto the true Jews, man. The true Israelites. And that word Jew goes back to Judah, all right? And the house of Judah consists of 3 tribes, man. The tribe of Judah, okay, whom our Lord Yahweh Shai came out of, okay, who the world ignorantly called Jesus. He's a so-called Negro from the tribe of Judah, right? That's why they called him the King of the Jews, right? And then you have Benjamin, all right, the West Indians today. Then you have Levi, the so-called Haitians, man, all right? Those are the Jews, man. So those people over there in the Holy Land, they're missing, 11 other tribes, man. Because the nation of Israel consists of 12 tribes, man. Where are the other tribes at? If they're the Jews, right? Come on, man. This stuff is laughable, man. All right. But yeah, that's why they have everything. That's why they control the major industries of the earth, because the Lord has given the earth into their hands, man, for a time. But their time is almost up. Okay. So don't be fooled by that video clip, man. They know they're fucking lying. They know deep down that they're not the chosen people, man. They got to try to perpetuate that lie, but it's being exposed in these last days. All right. All right, here we have the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 16. It says, the portion of Jacob, all right, look at that, Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord Yahweh, all right, Bashmi Awashai of hosts is his name. So that dude, all right, he mentioned, he said, what race of people have had the most innovative contributions to the earth? And they said, the Jews, right? The so-called Jews, quote unquote. All right, that's a big ass lie. All right, Jacob, all right, being you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, have the most inventions. Why? Because the Lord said that we're the former of all things, man. Esau has done nothing but take the inventions of Jake. When I say Jake, I mean Jacob, the seed of Jacob. All right, you Israelites. All they do is take, our inventions and steal them, man. That's documented throughout history, man. Jake would come up with something, some new innovative, technology, and then Esau would steal it and take the credit for it. You see? So that's a lie, man. See, I told you they're full of lies, man. We got more. We got more precepts. All right, because they said that they're the chosen people, right? Well, I'm going to read this real quick. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 16. And it says, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. And that's who those people go back to. They go back to Esau, the evil twin brother of our forefather Jacob. All right. And when it says profane, that's talking about outside of the temple, man, outside of the Lord's holy order, man. He's the most wicked on the face of the earth. All right. But they claim to be the chosen people, man. All right. Esau, you're done. Your time is up, man. Okay. He sold his birthright. He's a carnal man. All right. The Lord ain't dealing with him. The Lord hates Esau. All right. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. This is how the Lord feel about you so-called JEWs over there. All right, here we have it right here, the famous Romans 9:13. I ain't brought this out in a while, but it says, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. The Lord hates those fake JEWs over there, man. All right, he hates Esau. All right, the so-called white man. It's right here in the scriptures, man, as it is written. All right, they trying to fool everybody into thinking that they're the chosen people, man. That lie has ran its course, man. The Lord hates you. All right, here we have the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30. And I'm going to start at verse 8 and read down. It says, for it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh, Bashmi Awashai of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him. What strangers are serving themselves of these so-called JEWs, man? That only applies to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, man. We're the only ones that fit the descriptions of the Israelites in the Bible, man. These people don't match up to nothing that's in the scriptures, man. Though they try to fit themselves into the prophecies, they can't, man. It's all lies, all right? The nations have served themselves of us, okay? We're the ones that serve slavery. When was the last time you heard of a JEW, a so-called JEW, being in hardcore slavery and bondage, man? Because the Israelites were said to go into hardcore slavery and bondage, man, and serve captivity before the return of the Lord, man. That don't apply to them, man. Most JEWs that you see are super rich and wealthy. Why? Because he read in Job 9:24, the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked, man. And the Lord's about to take it and snatch it back from their ass. Okay? Next verse it says, but they shall serve the Lord Yahweh, all right, Bashmi Awashai, their power, and David their king, whom I will raise up unto them. Where is King David at, man? If they're in the Holy Land right now and they fulfill the prophecies and whatnot as the chosen people, because they tried to say in 1948, when the state of Israel was invented, they say that that's the prophecy being fulfilled of the Israelites going to the Holy Land. Well, where the fuck is King David at? Where's Yahushua, man? Where's the Savior at? The Savior is supposed to bring the Israelites into their own land. That didn't happen, man. You see, that didn't happen. It didn't happen according to prophecy. All right. So that lie is exposed, man. Okay. Matter of fact, let's keep going. Hold on. So next verse it says, therefore fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, saith the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai. Neither be dismayed, O Israel, for lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. And Jacob shall return, and shall be in rest, and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid. This does not apply to those people over there, those imposters, man. You see, when the Israelites go back to the Holy Land, when Yahweh Shah, the Messiah, takes them back to the Holy Land, all right, when they come down out of the chariot as New Jerusalem in those new bodies in the second covenant, all right, unable to die, being immortals, because they're definitely not immortal, all right. That's going to be one of the token signs of the Israelites being in their homeland when they're made immortal, man. But anyway, it says that they shall be at rest. Why are they in constant fear of war? You're always hearing about Israel getting rocked with fucking rockets and whatever, man. They're always at war with some other country, man. You see? So this don't apply to them, man. They don't fit the prophecy. All right? Also, matter of fact, let's get some more precepts, and I got a picture I want to show y'all. Hold on. All right, here we have the book of Ezekiel, chapter 37. All right, let's jump down about verse 21. And it says, and this is a future prophecy, right? And it says, and say unto them, thus saith the Lord, power, behold, I will take the children of Israel from among the heathen, whither they be gone, and will gather them on every side and bring them into their own land. All right, they're trying to say that that's what happened in 1948. All right, the state of Israel was created, right? Well, let's see what it says here. And I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Israel, and one king shall be king to them all. And they shall be no more two nations, neither shall they be divided into two kingdoms anymore at all. So where's the northern and southern kingdom according to these so-called Jews, man? When is that taking place? Okay, it hasn't taken place. The Lord is doing that now with the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, man. The southern kingdom being the so-called Negro tribes, and the northern kingdom being, like I said, the so-called Native American and Latino tribes, man. They're coming together right now. Those two sticks. This is mentioned in Ezekiel 37. But let's see, it says, verse 23, neither shall they defile themselves any more with their idols. Do you see that? So what is that whole thing about them, the Wailing Wall over there? They hump this big ass wall. That's one of their customs over there, man. That's an idol, man. They serve all kind of idols over there, man. The Star of Molech and all that stuff, man. Look, these are not the people, I'm telling you. All right, because when the Israelites, are going in, when they're taken into the Holy Land, all this stuff's gonna be done away with, man. They're in the Holy Land over there doing all this shit. So how can they be the people? Okay. It says, nor with their detestable things, nor with any of their transgressions, but I will save them out of all their dwelling places wherein they have sinned, and will cleanse them. So shall they be my people, and I will be their power. All right. And David, my servant, shall be king over them. Where the fuck is King David then? They can't tell you. And they shall all have one shepherd. They shall also walk in my judgments and observe my statutes and do them. These motherfuckers had the biggest gay parade in the world over there in the Holy Land right now. Matter of fact, let's prove that really quick. Hold on a second. All right, so check this out. This is from one of the brothers right here. He goes by Shopper of the 12. All right. Subscribe to be edified. But look, this is a post that he put up right here. And as you can see, they got that 6-point star of Molech right there. That's not the Star of David, man, as they like to say. Okay. It's also called the Star of Remphan. But that's another lesson. You see it, man. They got the LGB, you know what, flag right here with the star right there in the middle, showing you that they're still in. They're in a whole bunch of abominations, man. Over there in the Holy Land, how can they be the chosen people, man? How was that prophecy fulfilled in Ezekiel 37 if this is what's going on right now, man? Look at this. This is why the Lord hates their ass, man. They're full of lies, man. They're blasphemous, man. These are the devils that the Bible speaks of, man. All right, look at this. You see this? This is what they upholding over there, but they're supposed to be the Lord's chosen people when the Lord is clearly, the God of the Bible is clearly against this type of shit, man. Look, Israel is the gayest country on earth. Welcome to Tel Aviv, the gayest city on earth. Do you see this, man? Do you see this? Israel becoming safe haven for pedophiles with laws that allow any Jews to legally return activist claim. Do you see this, man? 1/3 of Israelis are bisexual, but they're the chosen people, right? Fuck out of here, man. The Lord gonna destroy their ass, man. Israel's gonna be it's gonna be nuked. It's gonna be cleansed with thermonuclear fire in the midst of World War III. The Lord gonna burn them gutter rats up out of there, man. Look, you see this? But they're the chosen, right? So let's just recap for a second. Let's go back to Ezekiel 37. All right. Let's go down to the prophecy. All right. Now it says, neither shall they defile themselves with any more with their idols, nor with their detestable things. And that what we just saw is fucking detestable, man, to say the least. Nor with any of their transgressions. And that is clearly a transgression of the law of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Let's prove that. All right. You know, I had to get it. Leviticus 20:13. If a man also lie with mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. Do you see that right there? They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. And that's exactly what's going to happen to those gutter rats over there who are perpetrating to be the true chosen people, man. They're exposed, man. You're exposed, man. And I pray they don't take this video down because you know how they like to do, man. They like to take our videos down when we expose they bitch ass, man. But it is what it is, man, that the Lord told us, he commanded us to prophesy against Mount Seir, man, to prophesy against those devils, man. So that's what we gonna do. All right? So there you go, man. They don't fit the prophecy. Now here we have the tribe of Amalek pulled up. This is a tribe of Esau, man, the devils, man, the so-called white man. All right? This is the head tribe of Esau, man, those so-called JEWs, man. All right? And it says here, Amalek, all right, that's the Hebrew name for their nation, and it says, or their those so-called JEWs, was a nation described in the Hebrew Bible as a staunch enemy of the Israelites. They're your main enemy, man. That's why they over there blaspheming our God, man. All right, they don't even really believe in the Messiah, most of them. Okay, they read out of the damn things, the Babylonian Talmud, man, which is full of abominations, okay, and blasphemous words. That's these people, man. They're our number one enemy. The name Amalek can refer to the nation's founder, a grandson of who? Esau. His descendants, the Amalekites, all right, or the territories of Amalek, which they inhabited. All right, let's get a quick precept on that. This is how the Lord feels about these damn Amalekites. All right, here we have the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 25, starting verse 17. And it says, remember what Amalek did unto thee by the way, when ye were come forth out of Egypt. The Lord tells us to remember Amalek, man. Remember that he's our enemy. How he met thee by the way, and smote the hindmost of thee, even all that were feeble behind thee, when thou was faint and weary, and he feared not the Most High. And these bitch-ass devils don't fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, even to this day. As you can see, those pictures that I showed you shows their lack of fear of the God of the Bible, when it clearly tells you that he's against that type of behavior, man. There's a bunch of abominations going on over there, man. You see? And they're over there in the Holy Land, you know, in their pride, man, thinking that they ain't going to be visited, man. That's why they're going to get the worst of the judgment, man. And Lord willing, we get that spiritual power, man. We're going to rip them apart, man. All right? Lord willing. But anyway, there you go. That's who they are. This describes them. Okay? They had no mercy on our old and our young, man. They smote our people back then when we came out of Egypt, man. Fuck them. Got a couple more. We're going to close. It's going to be a short one. All right? Straight into the point. I want to read 1 John 20:21. All right, 1 John 2:21. I have not written unto you because ye know not the truth, but because ye know it, and that no lie is of the truth. All right, they're full of lies, man. They don't have the truth in them, man, at all. All right, these motherfuckers are the worst of the worst. They're the basis. They're the lowest form of man on the face of the earth, man. All right, and the Lord's gonna destroy them, man. Eventually, the Lord's gonna destroy all of them, man. All of the Edomites, according to Obadiah 1:18. I had to get this real quick. Isaiah 8:20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. You see, they're not speaking according to this word, man. Everything that they say is against this word, man. They don't have the light. How can they be the chosen people, man? All right, they're the chosen people of the Lord to be destroyed. That's who the fuck they are. All right, the wicked, made for the day of destruction. We're going to close with this. The book of 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 8. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. All right. You can't speak against the truth, man. You can only attest to the truth. All right. Even their lies expose the truth, man. All right. Every time they lie, we expose their ass through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because the truth exposes the lies, man. There's nothing that you can do to speak out against the truth, man. You're only going to prove our point even more. So I'm going to end it right there. Lord willing, this was edifying and eye-opening, all right, to the elect, whoever you might be out there, all right. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom to the 144,000. And I could have got more precepts, but I didn't want to make this video too long, right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians are the Lord's chosen people, man. And also the Israelite foreigners scattered amongst the nations. And it will be made known, all right? So I'm ending right there. Shalom. Kwame Yasharala in the Bible Bar.